I gotta get out and spray these bugs tonight, probably. I gotta shoot that gray squirrel. He ate a hole in the garbage can. Out of coffee. Oh. Mr. Frog, are you happy in there? Crazy. Tell you what, it's a lot easier to feed these chickens when they're over here. I don't really like walking through that loamy sand though. If they got water in there or not. Oh, I got half the mind to just sell. What's up, man? You got members back? I don't know, do I? I have no idea about any of that shit. And if I got it, it was by accident, you know? Oh, how do I get... She thinks this shit's cute. How the hell are you gonna walk on that? God damn. Oh, ow. Oh, man, it's 72 here. Second time this year. I think the first time was yesterday. That's kind of nice. I got, there's still smoke going out the top of my wood boiler. I'll show you in a second. Ow, this ain't cutting it right here. Look at that, dandelions are up already. Yeah, there's still smoke coming out of my wood boiler. Oh, you can't see because I'm shaky this morning. But the damn blower motor went on it. It was 28 degrees 3 days ago. I told her, I gave her an ultimatum. This garden gotta go or I'm gonna go across the street. I hate to do her like that, but what a dumb place to put a garden. I gotta go around. I can't be parking outside and walking across the street just to get in my truck. I'm tired of it. 8 years was enough. Yeah, is that grounded or something? We're talking truth. Here, chickens. Yeah, your food is right in the sun, isn't it? Here, let's put it over here. Shade. Holy Christ. Oh, that's 5 million pounds. Oh. Let me set you down here so I can sit right here, I suppose, hey? Oh. Still in there, Knuckles? Yeah, if I lived in Florida or something, I would have to be on the water. There's no way. Humid heat, nowhere to run. Oh, yuck. Man, I gotta go get this apartment done. What's up, Bobby? Going for a put on the 82 Goldwing. Yeah, enjoy yourself, man. I thought about taking my bike for a ride yesterday, but that's as far as I got as thought. I really am not allowing myself to do anything till I get that fucking apartment done. And I've been feeling like straight shit, so it's everything I got every time I get a chance to get it done. I even caught hell for working on Mother's Day, but you know, it's like you gotta take care of business before anything else. Maybe that's where a lot of people get it wrong, I guess. I don't know. It's not a hard thing to be successful in this fucking world as long as you got the aptitude to do it. Get it fucking done. You can't just be taking off, and next thing you know, because it's easy to do the easy thing, you know? A lot of people, though, things that you or I may take for granted, it's hard for them. And I understand that aspect now because of health issues, but god damn. That's why people say the Down syndrome community is the happiest, because they got no real give a fucks. You know, they're always happy. Happy for grilled cheese. To be that simple. Yeah, I don't know. It's big. It's definitely big. It borders 2 countries, so I mean, 2 countries and a few states. Might even be 3 or 4 states. I don't even know. Never got into geography that much. Yeah, I bet, Bobby. Is it getting better at all? You got to use that rubber band. When I was in prison, they gave me a rubber band for, I guess it was supposed to be for my neck or some shit, but it depends on how you work out and keep them things loose and everything. Just like anything, you know, if you stay active, that's why a lot of people die after they quit working. You gotta stay active. That's why a lot of these old people from my past, they kept going till the wheels fell off, because they knew when they stopped, they'd be dead. Yeah, well, you just gotta keep adamant about it. I know I got heart issues though, so the more I sit, the worse I feel. But then if I work real hard, then I'm down for 2-3 days, so it's like, fuck. I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. And then if I just sit here staring off into space, I just start getting fucking angry. It's my best worst trait, I guess. I gotta go. Robin bought these things. I gave her the money, and they were the shit across the street, I don't think. I think I'm gonna hook them up over here. Especially when I'm building whatever I'm gonna build. I don't know. I keep looking at this spot. I would love to have a pergola right there. But I'm waiting for the neighbor to get here so I can come to terms with him. Because if he don't call nobody, then we're good. And vice versa. I ain't gonna never call them fucking piece of shit local officials or no pigs or nothing like that. But I like to wait until he's here, you know, because I know he wants a fence. We would both like to have a fence here, so I want to talk to him about that too. So I don't really want to start anything until he gets here, but I don't know when he gets here, so just kind of hurry up and wait. Not that I got to finish this across the street anyway, but matter of fact, I need to put some fucking clothes on and go get on that. Look at this guy. He's scary ass. Hey, chicken. I'm shaky today. Shaky today. Ugh. So many things to do. I don't know how people can say they're bored in life. I just don't get it. And there's bugs flying all over. I was sitting in my chair looking up by the trees. The bugs are flying everywhere. Yeah. Well, people can manifest their own demise too, you know. I mean, aches and pains are part of life, that's for sure. That chicken, I put him in that pen and he just was having a fit, and I understand. That's why I never put none of my chickens or nothing in pens. But after losing all of them the last 4 or 5 years, actually ever since I've owned chickens, I lose them all within 2 years. They're all staying in that coop now. I might be able to let them ducks out down to the beach like last year, but I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shut that light off though, because they don't need no light over there. I gotta put power over there yet. Supposedly there's power in that bathhouse right there, but I don't trust that shit. What's up, Larry? Oh, what the fuck is that? See, this is why I don't like walking around barefoot. Dude, I still got smoke coming out of my stove and it's 70 degrees out. If you could see that or not. The fan went to hell. I got it upside down right now. I gotta put a new one of them in. We got one last day out of it though. I had to take it off, beat the shit out of the fan, and then it kicked on. Got the house warm, and then it died again. So before next winter, I'll have to put that furnace in downstairs. I'll have to fix that wood boiler. You gotta have 2 heat sources up here when it's freaking negatives for... That one year it was negative for like 81 days straight. Or below 32 anyway. Like 2012 or something. I was downstate helping my woman get, or my... living in a camper. Living in a camper in Michigan for 2 years was not that easy. That one day we woke up and there was 1.5 inches of ice on the headboard. Them campers are so dang thin. Say what? Oh, this right here? What are you talking about? The sandstone from the lake? Is that what you're talking about? Same as the chimney inside the fireplace. This house needs so much freaking work. I mean, it's bad. I could show you where it's bad. Everywhere. Sometimes my mind tells me to sell everything across the street and then just get a big lump of money and build a bigger compound over here, but I hate to lose all that land over there. I wouldn't have to really think about selling it if I got both them apartments done, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it that far. Tell you the truth. It's crazy. Oh, I think I might shoot him. Yeah, the original part of this was one of the original 3 camps that's freaking over 100 years old. There was one over here that burnt down. The next one over is still standing, and then there was one other. So the original building that sat here is this little square right here. And then her dad did all the rest of this. And he did it on peanuts too, you know, so he could cut a lot of corners building it, and that kind of sucks, but. And he didn't pull no fucking permits, I'm sure. And everything's built on crazy lot lines. That shed back there is, you can see the pin by that tree. Like there's the edge of the lot line. So if you come 100 foot over, yeah, I'm on the asshole list, I think. Be swearing. Can't be swearing on the interwebs. Freedom of speech. Are these people a joke, man? You better get your safe place. Get in your safe place, kids. The bad man's coming with his words, his letters that are arranged in hurtful feelings. Hurtful ways for your feelings. Had a bionic nipple. It's a heart monitor of some sort. Better go for a stress test sometime here. One thing about the heat though, man, you cannot escape the heat. That's one good thing about the cold. You can put more layers on, I guess. If it could stay no more than 72, between 63 and 72, 71 of Hawaii weather. What's Knuckles doing today? Yeah, no shit. Well, you know, it took 3 years for him to do what I told him to do the first place. And it's crazy. And, you know, you try to pull a little bit of information out of these people. And what I get is COVID is having an effect on people that they don't want to admit. And they say if you have any underlying issues, that COVID is bringing them out and exacerbating them. That's a big word. So that makes sense though, because anytime I do something like actually sweat to work about it, then I get sick for 3 days. And I got a bunch of shit I gotta get done here. I gotta put carpet in that place. I told her them doors, the man doors aren't gonna be done. I might even buy them after she starts paying rent. I can't even see that far away. So, fuck it. Do what you can, I guess. I'm just glad I was able to work like a madman for 10 years straight and acquire what I have. Otherwise, I'd probably be out there robbing banks or something. If I get away with it, I get away with it. And if I don't, I get 3 hots and a cot. And free medical too, you know. Sure, you gotta fly a kite 50,000 times to get them to see you, but it's crazy, man, this world. But you always got options, don't you? Always got options. Could always find you a big fat girl that got the fridge full all the time. Shade in the summer, heat in the winter. Just saying, you always got options. I've been thinking about selling that truck too, but it's so nice to have a dually to pull shit. Not that I'm gonna be pulling nothing much, and that any of my trucks can pull just about anything. You just gotta go slower is all. I don't know why this interweb keeps cutting out. Because the bad man said the bad words. Get in your safe place, kids. Maybe I'll start my lives with that every time. Remember to guard your privacy and your safety. There's letters arranged in bad words that will hurt your feelings on this channel. I need a haircut too. What's up, Cruz? Fuck you gonna do today? Yep. Yeah, I went over by the lake, but the video keeps cutting out over there, so it's so fucking weird. Depending where you go, like in the year, like all last year, I was all over the beach. I could walk almost to the neighbors and I had great internet. But now I go down by the swing and or the pump house and it starts glitching on me. The fuck is that? Cruz, if you come here, I'll put you to work. I don't want to do none of this. And I'm doing it all fricked up too, so it's taking me forever. I got to mill up about 1,500 foot of trim next. I almost got these cabinet doors figured out. The problem I'm having with them doors is I bought those hinges online and I never messed with them. So I'm having to learn how the spacing and all that. It's a pain in the ass. But I think I got it figured out yesterday and then I stopped, so I'll have to relearn it again today. And of course the second door I put up had a big bow in it, so I might have to cut that one down. That wood is not being nice to me. Yeah, it's cool, all right. So all you gotta do is do a little bit. My goal is simple. Get something fucking done. That's it. Yeah, you don't need fucking pals, dude. They ain't gonna be with you in the grave. They didn't come out the womb with you, you know? Sure, the thought of it is okay, but everything else is extra. You gotta make your own fucking way. I've met a lot of good people that come and go, you know? Everyone gets their own thing they want to do or whatever. Nothing wrong with that. It's when people set expectations that's your own demise. That's where you let it know that you don't really give a fuck, and then you know. It's rare to find people that let you know where they're at all times in this day and age. Usually it's some ulterior motive type motherfucker that is like, well, but if you're on the same page about it, then yeah, cool, great, fucking do it. It's these snake and double back motherfuckers you gotta worry about. What's up, creator? Golds. Caroline, where the heck you been, Caroline? On timeout? Is everybody at work today? I wish I was. I gotta go over here and mess with these damn cabinets again sometime. What's up, Kevin? It's beautiful here. Second day in a row, 72 degrees. Took me till 10 o'clock, 10 or 11 to come outside. Where you been, creator? You just get it. What time is it there? 8, 7, 6? Or is it 4? I forget. I tried to get you on live, but you were probably squeezing one off. Really? That's cool. 5. Holy fuck, bro. What's up, Fabian? Yeah, I thought about getting mine out yesterday and bringing, but it's hard. You can't do nothing with a small child around all the time. Grounded for 18 years. Nah. Grounded for a good 10 or 12 though, that's for sure. I'd drop her ass off somewhere. Busy? You ain't doing nothing, you fucker. Raking the yard? Come on. Hey, remember I told you, you can lie to your friends, you can lie to yourself. But let's keep it real between us, okay? Yeah, she's inside. She was on my ass yesterday about Mother's Day. I told her Mother's Day is every fucking day for you. It's like Christmas and goddamn birthdays and everything else. Oh, first hummingbird too. Damn, you need some stuff, dude. You see it? I seen a dragonfly and now a hummingbird. Where'd you go, you little prick? They love this tree. I gotta go make some stuff for them. Hey, look, all I'm saying is you fucking women need to pick 3, and that's your 3. I ain't going for this fucking every other weekend's a holiday plus birthdays and fucking dead people's celebration and all this shit. Fuck that. I don't care. Wait till I'm dead and sell off my shit and party your heart out. But till then, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't doing it all the time. Yeah, bad internal organs, I guess, eh? I still get the fuck up and try to do what I can do, though. Let's try to walk to the beach again. We're gonna get cut out though. Oh, I have to get another. Look at this guy. Yeah, well, what do you want? You pick 3 right now that mean the most to you. And birthday don't count. That's kind of a given, I guess. And actually, I would say 2. But we'll say 3 just because I'm in a good mood. Let's see, we're gonna walk. I'm gonna pay attention to this and see where it cuts out. Wow. God damn. I gotta shut that off too. Well, I'll put my socks on. Yeah, really. It's crazy. And I can't even tell when you go out. It was showing full bars. The fucking router is literally right fucking there. And we can't go 45 foot up there. Let me go look at something here. It's fucking crazy. Last year it worked all the way to the beach. That's right here, look at it. What a cocksucker. I'll smash all this shit. Oh, look at it. My hat was so nice and clean back then. I don't know. I can't fuck with this shit. I don't know what's wrong with it. I need shoes on. And we'll play Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. I'm gonna go look for morels out there too. Oh, fuck. I'm still working on the rooster. Ain't found a way to kill me yet. Eyes burn with stinging sweat. Seems every path leads me to nowhere. Wife and kids, household pet. I'm a green with no safe bed. Oh, I'm procrastinating right now. I need to get the fuck over there. I got What's today? What's the date today? I got only a couple more days before she moves in there. Mama, take this back from me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Everywhere in this house, Mama put my guns to the ground. That cold black cloud is coming down. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. They call her heaven. Long as you got $20 in your pocket, like Diamond Jim. You can have heaven for an hour. She won't tell all the others about it, no. Where are your hands? Where are your hands above the table? Every time I get an episode, I gotta hit this button right here, and then it monitors what's going on, I guess. That's what that thing is. My words have been worse and worse this last month, though, and I can't remember nothing. I can't even. I used to be great at just ad-libbing, talking fucking shit for an hour, and I struggled for words, and it really sucks as far as music goes. Otherwise, fuck it. Nope. Go riding down that road. It's your choice, though. It's your choice. Run it till all the wheels fall off. It's your choice, though. It's your choice. Run it down to the devil. Don't bring nobody with you. It's your choice, though. It's your choice. You can't blame no one but yourself. You can't blame no one else. Sure was fun, double shotgun. We lost the wheel and we kept on the run. We don't care, no, we don't care. It's not stopping till we got no more air. that was different. That's all we got today. Oh, mama. What appointment you got there, nacho cakes? Oh, I'm trying to get rid of this freaking headache, man. I have a headache for no goddamn reason at all. Monday ops meeting? What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Ops. You got opposition, or you got optical, or you got... I don't know what the kids are saying nowadays. Where the fuck did my pants go? That's the question. I don't even know where my pants are half the time. I'm wandering around looking for shit. Oh! Goddamn. Normal, no operations. What are you getting? Getting a new something? I gotta get a pig flapper, I guess, someday here. I told him I don't want no fucking cops shit. You can give me some standard, I need a boar heart. What do they call that? Berkshire. I want Berkshire or nothing, because I guess that tastes the best, you know? I don't even know what the fuck I came up with. Oh, socks. I'm not stabbing my feet again. It ain't happening. This lady and her sock stacking routines. Sometimes my socks will be over here. Sometimes they're over there. She tries to fuck with my head, you know? Sometimes there's no socks in there. That's unacceptable. You want Mother's Day, huh? Do ya? Let's not play Where's the Socks then. Bitch mittens for your feet. Oh, look at this. I got assortment here. Huh? I got this one. That's my cock sock. That's my other cock sock. Where do the socks even go? Why, people? Why are we missing socks across the nation? Huh? Where do they go? Nobody knows. We need to get to the bottom of this. Should I change my pants today? They're not standing up on their own yet. Fuck it. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh, God, all these shirts. Should I wear I identify as vaccinated shirt, or should we say, these are all fucking gay shirts. I got a really good one that I love to wear to Liberal Fest, and it says, I want reparations from anyone who voted Democrat. And that's what it says. It's pretty nice. I like it. Oh, one more time. Looks great from in here. You don't got to stand on nothing. Like, wouldn't you want this side to be the bedroom? I have a feeling I'm going to be gutting all of this. This whole wall right here is closet. Not only that, key rule for doing a bathroom, I don't know if anybody knows this. You usually got 4 walls in a bathroom. You don't use 3 of them to put your shit. You do 2 wall. I don't care what 2 walls, but you always do 2 walls with your shit. That makes the space 10 times bigger. Like you got dead spaces like that, and the door can barely open. Just a tip for y'all. And look at this. 10 miles deep. Closets are fucking bullshit in a house, people. Stop making them. It's more work. And it's all you do is you throw shit in there to get it out of the way and you shut the door. Fuck a closet, okay? Fuck a closet. Just saying. Take my advice. And always build your kid a cubby so he can shut himself in there and never come out and get addicted to video games. All right? Are we all good? We all caught up? And you gotta have native 6-foot pictures. That's a must. Because they're the only ones that had it right, as far as I'm concerned, in history. And if you don't like it, come on over and I'll give you a 5-knuckle sandwich. And I ain't afraid to get hit back, so I mean, you take it or leave it. Look at these. Oh yeah, we're looking outside. Oh, I didn't shut that off. Look at it's leaking. Okay, let's go shut it off. Badass house, huh? You should have seen my last house that I built. It was supposed to be my forever house. There are 27-foot tall ceilings in there. And I did that because I don't like small spaces. Cathedral ceilings. But that's another reason why I didn't do nothing like that since. Actually, Nagelkirk Gardens that I built down the road, they got a big, huge cathedral ceiling that I did in there too. But that was the last of the cathedrals. Fuck that, unless someone's paying big monies. Boots, check. These boots aren't even 6 months old and they're already falling apart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get those little doodads I got across the street and plug them in over here. Or we're gonna have to centralize that router. Actually, Fabian, you're kind of a techie. Maybe I could show you this router I got and you could tell me if it's worth a shit across the street. It used to be for charter or for, I don't know what it was for, but it was hooked to a satellite. But it is a router, so I don't know if that would work or not. What did I do? Lose my coffee? Uh-oh. I'm gonna grab something to drink here too. And I'm gonna take one of these headache pills. Oh, don't look in there. That's my stash. What does this say? Sumatriptan. Sumatriptan is for headaches. And it don't do you no favors to take it, that's for sure. Put this shit in the sink because we got this magic thing around here where if you put your, really the laundry, you can put that anywhere and it ends up back in the drawer. And dishes, you just set them over here and all of a sudden they'll be back in the cupboards. It's crazy. I don't know what the fuck. Listen to this. This is the refrigerator that belongs across the street. Ladies, if you pack too much stuff in here, it doesn't have circulation, okay? Oh no. And that's why the refrigerator goes out and dies, okay? You're not supposed to pack 50,000 tons of shit in there. Just saying. It's a true fact. Now, we'll take that one and that one. Little hot spots. This hotspot disc thing. Imitrex, yep. That's what it is. I'm taking it right now. Oh, fuck. And yeah, because the router is right frickin' there and we're not getting. Oh, there's my coffee. We'll go see a morel mushroom. I'll finish this in the meantime. Did you look everywhere?
No, I was picking up sticks. She's like, all of a sudden you get on the ground crawling like you're a predator. I'm like, there's a mushroom.
I got a mushroom for you.
I would like it.
I told you to spray this.
And I didn't. I went inside.
They're gonna get bigger faster. I see a couple. I'm not gonna tell you where though. We haven't had any rain. That hose is on right now. Why don't you walk it over here and spray it? I don't see none. I just wanted to make her think I saw some. Where are you? Yeah, well, I need to shut it off, but I would spray this down so it gets some. Where are you, you little bastards? It's hard to see right now. Did we lose you again? Probably. This fucking internet is a piece of shit. Looks just like the head on a dick on a dog. Yeah. See, I've been crushing them up and just spreading them all over. I'm sure there's a bunch in there too, but I have to leaf blow. And there's usually a bunch all through here too, but oh, this headache needs to go away. I'm going across the street. Yeah, I would spray all this area. Did you see it? Did you see it? Imitrex works for me. I seen a hummingbird too, so you might want to make a cup of sugar to 4 cups of water or whatever. Or two quarts of water to 1 cup of sugar. Oh, I still got smoke coming out of the chimney there. All right. What should I do? Should I take the fucking 4-wheeler? To look if there's anything in here. This 4-wheeler created a problem. Matter of fact, it's leaking right here. Must have a bad O-ring. That sucks. Everything's broke all the time. Yes, please. On the mushroom head. Whoa, is it hot in here? Poof. See, that's why I don't like, this is why cars don't last, because of the weather. I like leaving my shit outside like that. Right in the fucking sun. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're taking this prairie machine over. Oh, spilt it. We're gonna lose you for a couple seconds. I think I'm gonna bring those stupid things you bought over here so we can get fucking internet. Or that thing needs to go upstairs and we'd probably get better internet. I might sell that fucking truck there. Hold on. It's a fast ride. The thing just started blinking or not? A piece of fucking dog shit. Atari game. Are you there? Oh, this thing was flat blue. She had me buy these fucking things right here. And they're supposed to, you can put them all around the house. I don't know if you're supposed to hook these up, but then it kind of defeats the point. It's supposed to be wireless or something. I don't know. Fucking internet technology. What is this? Suspension rebuild. It still ain't showing bars though. But it's not showing bars on the thing. Where the fuck is it? I haven't even thought about something to look for yet. This headache's kicking my ass. I gotta put railings up here and around. I gotta tear the top off upstairs. I'm really disappointed about that. Maybe I could do that today. And it's gonna take me about half the time to build it this time than last time because I'm not gonna use shit wood. See, this wood looks great, but the reason it looks like this is because it's rotting. And it just takes so much extra fucking messing around to make it look good. And that's been my problem. You know, maple should look like this. It should be clear. And that's half rotted, so it's real porous and it twists up and turns, and it's been a nightmare, I'll tell you that much. But we'll finish these. Ooh, I got a magic light over there. And this one, I joined every single board, both of these. I think that one too, so they all went together decently, but god damn, now my cabinets are thin as shit. Now you can see this one is already starting to lift on that end of this end. Wink. This one isn't though. These ones aren't. This one isn't. A little bit. What a nightmare. God damn. It would be nice to have like a 54-inch belt planer or belt sander. That would be ideal. I should have bought one instead of that piece of shit truck. What the fuck I was thinking? I know what I was thinking. I want a Cummins fucking diesel. I should just go for a ride and say fuck it, hey? Blow the dust off it and say, see ya! Yeah. Come on down. There's definitely a half-assed attempt to put shit away, but I'm always doing something, so it's kind of retroactive. My last shop was immaculate, but then, you know, shit happens. I started cleaning up here last night. I still gotta put the switches in. I got 5 billion things I gotta get done. I gotta put the heating in. There's the heating right there. Half of it. And I don't know, to tell you the truth, if this girl is gonna last with me. She's one of them high maintenance fucking skidgeties. Oh, puke in my mouth when I hear them type of women. Sorry. Or men even. Yeah, high maintenance people. What is wrong with these people? Like, get the fuck over it. Oh. God dang. I gotta paint. Maybe I'll paint instead. I gotta paint that room. I gotta put in a couple outlets. And I believe this bed, look at my daughter help me. Ugh. Damn. That ain't the only one either. I could have swore I had a frame for the bed in here. What's that, red squirrel? Oh. They're the worst. Ooh, butterfly. What a junk pile. Look at this out here. By the end of the year, I want to have all the shit that you see right here, besides the wood boilers and maybe the 2 shipping containers, back on the 40 somewhere where you can't see it. Because this just sucks. And then I got wood trash from here all the way over to here that needs to get moved. And there's like 4 or 5 dump trailers full of shit there. And this, that's not a good spot for this. It seemed like it at the time, but. And all that wood I got from there to there needs to go somewhere else. I guess it's not bad there. I could put a fence up, but. Stuff and things. Yeah, she's got a lot of them in here everywhere. I told her don't write on the walls that are painted already. Every single one of them. I don't know what I did. I painted the closet in here. What's this? Spider shit. I didn't even put the fucking light in yet, but the switch is in. We could do that really quick, actually, but I gotta go play. Let's find the fucking tool. Yeah, I gotta tear this out. Fuck. Something happened with the reaction to that. I thought about just mixing another batch up and pouring it on there to see if it will set up and cure. But something's going on where, well, it's not curing. But it has been cold, so maybe that had something to do with it. Really sucks too, because I do like this top. A socket? No, we're looking for a big green round cutter so we can put a light in just like this down in that bedroom. I gotta put the smoke detectors on. I gotta remember what this is for, actually. Oh my God, what is that for? Is that the missing light that I'm like, where the fuck did that go? See, I just started to get sick when I started the wiring in this place. And I'll be damned if I can remember what everything is. This, let's see here. This is by its, oh no, that is a 4-way or 3-way, whatever you want to call. When you got 3 wires, it's called a 2-way or a 2-wire. When you got 3 wires, Wait, did I just say that? When you got 3 wires, it's called a 2-wire system. When you got 4 wires, it's called a 3-wire system. Does that make sense? They do that on purpose so nobody can fucking do nothing. This room needs to get painted, and I don't know why. Every other time when I've done a building or whatever, I just spray the whole fucking thing one, primer or whatever at first. Then it's done, and then you can come back and make a room a different color or whatever. But for some reason, I sprayed all the ceiling white. It was a prime paint mix. And then I came back and I did this room one color, and then I did that room a color, and then she helped me do that room a color. And I did do all the closets though. But I only did 2 coats of drywall, and that's why you can see the marks on the ceilings. Because I was sick. I did the wiring, called for inspection, and then I hung all this drywall by myself, half sick. And I got to put 4 more of those in. I did Cat 5 wire and Romex and whatever you call this for internet or whatever. Yeah, closets suck, man. That's all you need is 1 bedroom closet. This small. You don't need all them big deep ass closets. Like the main part of the house, all fucking coat closet and all this shit. No, you can have a little coat rack right there or something. Have you a couple little coats? These women got 5, 7, 8 fucking coats for every day of the week, and then they got 39 pair of fucking flip-flops. Come on, guys. That's getting carried away, okay? Anyways, I don't care. Do what you do, okay? Do what you do. Look at this mess in here, too. Jeez, oh, Pete. Should we put in a light quick? A box. Oh, there's one on the floor. That ain't the kind. Oh, yeah, maybe. Nope, that's a... What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's for a can. That's it. You install that one in a can. I got a box of them bastards somewhere. Where are they? Where are you? Yeah, there's a can light. Dimmable. See, these are spectrum lights too, so they got a switch on them, and you can choose out of all these different color lighting. They're really nice. I gotta make sure. Here, let me grab this. I gotta make sure they're the right ones though. I got cans right here, but them are kind of outdated. Yeah, that's not what I want. There's a little metal plug system. I always kept a lot of this stuff in my shop because I would buy all the outdated stuff. Yeah, these are all bullshit. Damn. Where do I got any? I mean, I could use those, I suppose, but I guess I could put a can in. Fuck. I might have to. Oh, sorry. We're gonna be electricians today. I don't really want to put this big ass can in there though. Fly in there. So these are cheap ass where you just cut the hole and then you press these. And what happens is it goes. What the fuck is that? Oh, felt. Sticky. Oh, that's a sticky pad to cover the hole. So most of the times in the ceiling, you're going to have blown in insulation about this fucking thick, 18 to 24 inches minimum. And if there isn't, then you got a problem. But you press this, you stick it up in the hole and you press this, and then that's what holds it down to the drywall, see? And then there's adjustment for different thicknesses, but they make a different kind that's even better than this. They make so many kinds of shit. I gotta put, this is for the dryer. I still haven't put that in. She don't got a dryer though. We're getting closer. I see parts and pieces. Tile. I got so much stuff, man. But that's what happens when I got motion sensor lights. This was for the stairwell in my other house. Never made it that far. These are by code. You got to have these up tall, down low where plumbing is, so you don't hit it with casing nails. I could go on for months and days and years. Fuck. Would they be downstairs? I don't think so. Yeah, the canless one is what I'm looking for right now. Where in the hell? But I got a half a headache and a half a brain, so you add them together and I got 1/10 the fucking brains that I need. There's all electrical stuff. We could put that in too, I guess. I don't think we're gonna find one, to tell you the truth. Let me think about this for a second. I'm not even gonna go look in the shipping container because I don't care that much. What's this? Oh, is that it? There she is. I knew I had a couple around. But are these a little bit different color? Yeah, these are the good ones. See, they got the little goddamn it right there. I know I got at least 4 more boxes of these, but they might be in the crate. So these are beautiful because look at how flat they are. So we go from all that calamity, look at how dirty they are, to, let's set you down again. Let me go grab my stand. Oh, mama. See, I know what I got. I just don't know what I got. You know what I mean? I can't help it. I can't help it. I was fucked at birth like the rest of yous. We just fucking hang that on there on a hook. Here's your chicken light. Fucking, you can point it at your clothes too. Be a real slumlord. Here's a tape roller that never got used because I was like, fuck that. Here's a mirror thing. The fuck is that? Guard. Here's an expensive paint stuff that I never put back. There's one little part in there that I gotta fix. What do we got in here? There's some lights. There's an electric caulking gun. What was I looking for? Oh, a hole saw. A green hole saw about this big. That's what we're looking for. Oh, let's look over here. That's green, but it's not what we need. Oh, what's going on? Why is that? Oh. Do you see that? What is going on with this shit show? Why is that even plugged in there? Let me see. Oh, look at there. See, I did put something away. We're going to use this one of these days, too. This was expensive. This is to trim the foreskin trimmer. Oh, one of these days. Look at I got shit back there in the box still. I tried to use this piece of shit the other day to make Andy's little chair, but man, this thing is about useless. Maybe because it was maple. I bet it might work better on the softwood like pine. But, all right, let's go look here. Oh, mama. I spent a day making these stupid fucking things, and then I never ended up using them. That was really dumb. I don't know if anybody caught that episode. Maybe I was having an episode that day. I should have had this button so I could press and say, Mama! Oh, I bought that fan on the Evil Bay. And let me tell yous about that fan right there. Matter of fact. Oh, look, butterfly. Matter of fact, we're going to plug it in and I'm going to show you just because I feel like doing that right now. Because there's no better time and place. Well, that's what I came down here for. My doohickey thingamabob holder. Anybody know where that is? No. Where would that have gone? Here it is right in front of me. Oh, here we go. Wait till you want a blowjob, get you one of these fans. That's all I can tell you. Okay? We'll start there. We'll work our way up. All around the world and I can't find my baby. Watch this shit. It'll suck your pants right in, this fan here. I bought it so when I paint my car or start sanding on that car, I can hook this up to one side and I'll visqueen it all off or whatever. Or maybe I'll have the doors up on there by now. And that thing, I think these are made for blow bouncy houses actually. So if that gives you any description. Bouncy house blowjob right here. That'll be the title of this video. Ready? How come it didn't turn on? Oh, I unplugged it over there. Ha ha ha. Why wouldn't they put a switch on this? That's what I'm wondering. We'll have to put a switch on. Oh! Oh, I got wires running all over the place. Alright, I'm gonna plug right into here. Let me see. Oh, this is there. It's gonna be awesome out there today. Oh, does this blow that way or this way? I'm guessing it blows this way. Let's go sideways until we know. What the fuck? Alright, is that the wrong cord? What is going on today? Ah! No, that's not the wrong cord. What the fuck? That thing died on me? You call me a liar? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's for bouncy houses, I guess. It sounds loud. We're gonna hold this board up. I'll hook that onto that damn wood boiler. That'll keep her going. I'll blow the coals right out of it. Okay, what were we doing now? Putting in a light. We're gonna put in a light today, guys. You ready for all this knowledge? Yeah, the Evil Bay, I got that from. They're like $500 or something. I got it for 25 or 20. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it besides use it for my car. I thought I'd put it, wherever I put that, I'll visqueen around it and I'll hook that up to the end and blow it right out the door, you know? Make like a little chute. I think it'd work. That was the plan. Well, on that, that's supposed to be a door, a garage door on here. So that way it can roll up and I could close that off to do painting or spraying. Because anytime I spray, you'll see when I do these, this whole place just clouds up. Or welding or whatever, you know. I tried to put that little fan up over there and it does help, but it's so fucking eBay, goddamn, whatever you call Temu ass product or something. It's not from Temu, but I mean, it kind of works. It's better than no fan. Only because the spray foam makes this building so sealed off. I gotta grab a drill. I'm gonna need a wire stripper. Oh, mama. I'm gonna need this little shop vac. Oh, mama. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Let me see here. We gotta play where is it at, and I know where it's at. That's the funny part. We're gonna turn on every single light in the building. I went up out west and got these the other day. So they're done. What happened was he put the wrong cylinder in the wrong cylinder or whatever. The shaft in the wrong cylinder. Because both of these heads, like that part and that part, are identical. For some reason, I don't fucking know. Because one pulls and pushes more than the other. I don't fucking know. But that's ready to go back in after I fix all this. But what I got to do is torch out 90% of these welds. Look at that one's cracked all the way around. So because I got to do machine work, these are going to be the new pins. There's the old pins. Here's the new pins. So I got to machine these down and put grease zerts and everything in them. And I got to order some sleeve material. See how there's a little bushing in there? I got to order some bushing material for all this. And a lot of these bushings are still good, but because this was free, I'm just going to order oversized bushings and make it work. Where was I going with that? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to chop this whole end off of here from here on and redo it all. Because then I can fit this. I mean, I could get this on the Bridgeport as is, but it'll be that much easier to machine this piece and then that piece and then hold them together, put the pin in there and then weld it, you know. Put a pin in there, and then weld it all back in. It's going to be way better because if you look at this, this was an extra piece. This is an extra piece. It's just all pieced together. So I'll make it right. And then hopefully I'm not dead by the time it's done. See, this has all been welded to piss. These ain't supposed to be on there. And because I had to torch all that shit out, I got to make new bosses and everything. I'll make this all out of one piece. I'll cut it out. It'll be cool. Be a long video, but I'll probably break it up into sections. It's just ancient and it was abused. So I figure right now that to buy this size of a backhoe attachment for any kind of implement new is probably 14 grand. New. And I'll have just over $1,300 into this when it's done. So I'll be able to sell it for more. So either way. All right, let me bring this up first. Then we'll come back for all the stuff. I need a pair of wire clippers, strippers. I got some stuff up here. I should get a mini split to put up here. I know the Laws are doing that for their little cabin. I just got a lot of shit to do. Half the brains to do it. We'll wire this up and get this done. At least I'll be getting something done. Wear yourself out on some of this stuff. I got wire snips in here. No, but, oh, yes I do. But they're shit, so we'll grab a good pair. And we'll try not to wreck them. This is my good wire thing, and the reason it's the best is because it got this on the back. So when you're trying to do a wire nut, you don't got to rip your fingers off. You just use this, but little things like that you learn over time that help. That's what these trades are all about, knowing all the little things that help you do give you a better productive day. I gotta get these planted too. Taters! I got wire snips every goddamn where. I've went through so many of these because of that right there. Oops! You're only blind for a second when that happens anyway. Let's see here. Hey, a lighter. What's that hiding in there? All right, let's see. There they are. There's my good ones. There's another set. These are like $30 a set. And when you wreck them, they're toast. All right, we won't wreck these, hopefully. These have overspray and some melty area on them. What's that about? Must have got good to me that day. What else do we need? We're gonna need a Phillips bit. Probably a flathead. Sometimes you don't need a flat. Oh, we'll grab this too. These are great to have anytime you're messing around with electrical, because you can tell if it's hot or not. If it's hot or if it's not. And I'll show you. So, and this actually has a GFCI tester on it. So if you're plugging into your, see it's green, that means I'm good. Bam, I can pop it. See, that tells me that it works. Okay. You can tell if wires are hot. You know what I'm saying? It's a good little tool to have if you know what the fuck you're doing or if you don't. Oh, I just kind of guess or use my, when I don't have one of these. Like the other day I did this and I was like, oh, is this the hot for whatever? And then I just figured it out, but. Hey, there's her little thing. She's been looking for that. Anybody wants to buy a rarely used side-by-side? 15 grand. I got probably 28 into it. Come get it. Got a jump seat in it. I never drive the son of a bitch. I found this the other day. It's hard to give these fucking things away. That was the #1 worst fucking thing I ever bought in my life. Not because it doesn't work well, it's just you don't use it, and the price of them are fucking stupid. You lose half as soon as you drive it off the lot. All right. Anyways, ranting over. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Where is that at? What battery is in here? Because that drywall dust sucks. That's what they should make. Oh, that's almost dead. Oh, for crying out loud. No, I lost that too, eh? Here's a lumber chart. What's this got on it? Oh, I gotta fix that still too. This'll work. Okay. Okay. what else? What else do we got here? Flathead screwdriver. These are the dumbest things. We'll bring it. We need a Phillips head because that's how we put together this stuff and things. I don't think I need a nut driver. You don't need a whole lot to do these things. I should fit this stuff back. Oh. What the fuck's going on here? Why is this down here? My kid absolutely destroyed this box looking for one thing. Where is the Phillips? I guess, though, that's how you get Dad not to ask you to do nothing no more. Oh, that's a Phillips right there. Bam, just in case we can't find it. I had a long Phillips here. I'll have to go look in the trailer one of these days to find my... I have a bunch of long bits. Here's a Phillips. We'll put that in our pocket here. Oh, dang it. Where is my long Phillips at? We had it over here. There's a Phillips. See, now I'm just getting too carried away here. I'm gonna throw this in the charger. Actually, this is a charger, so we'll put it on there. I always forget that radio is a charger. We're gonna have to put this phone on the charger here in a second. All right, let's get this done before we lose battery. Why does this not have a hook on it? I have no idea. God damn it. Oh, because it's broke off in there. We're gonna have to get that out and put a hook on there. Because it sucks when you try to hook a battery on. And then it don't work. I don't know what the hell I did with that. All right. Oh, for crying out loud. We are off. Let's get this done before I don't want to do it no more. Might be one of them days. You know what else I need? A ladder. Should we just stand on a bucket like a real man? Oh, I got this vacuum over here. What am I thinking? All right. So let's pretend that you have a wire or a bad outlet. A bad light. Maybe you just want to replace the old piece of shit light that you got, okay? Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go like this and we're gonna say, oh, there's a bad light right there. First thing, we'll make sure the power's off. The second thing is, let's say I'm just feeling for studs right there. You don't want to put your light in and find out there's a stud right there, right? So we're gonna go like this. We'll grab our screwdriver. We're gonna guesstimate 4 foot. Let's say 40 inches right there. Bam, right? We'll go to this side. Oh, 47, 46 and 5/8. Let's put another mark at 40 inches right here. Look at my hands, are that dirty? Right about there, okay? Now we're gonna say what? That is 6.5 inches. We're gonna say 6.5 is right there. Now we're gonna say, what is this, 25, 23? Well, I made this extra small. So 22, 23 is right here. So we're gonna put that there. Now we know where center of this whole thing is right there. Pop. Okay, there's our lights gonna go on right there. But before we do this, we gotta go up there and make sure we're not gonna hit any wires, right? So we're gonna go like this. Ready? Bob. Bob's your uncle. Alright, sometimes it'll hold up in there. Why did I grab 2 of these, I wonder? Oh, there we go. Look at that, see? Now we're gonna go see if there's a goddamn it in there. I got a ladder over here that I can even get up there with. Probably not. Oh yeah, look at old Reliable sitting over here. God damn. All right, so we're gonna go like this. Bop. We're gonna jump up here. Oh, I put all these trusses in. I had one guy that went on scaffold over here on this side. And then I was in a boom lift with a chain hanging these trusses. Well, that guy just, all his job was is to make sure we were on the right spot right there. We hung all these things. I don't know if it was a 2-day job, but this is what these look like, okay? When they're done. Blammo, all right? Oh, hey, I got a whole roll of wire up here. So that's what that 3-wire was that we were looking at down there. Why is it there? So apparently I wanted to shut something on and off from there that went to somewhere else. All right, this closet is right over here. Normally when you're in an attic like this, you can't see where nothing's at. But because we got spray foam everywhere, Bob's your uncle, you know what I'm saying? All right, where's the screwdriver at? It's got to be over here. We went too far. We're in the kitchen right now. The guy that did all this work is a real fucking lunatic. Why is that got an open spot on it? I never noticed that before. Look at there where she is. See, it can get so oriented. So what I'm looking for is this dead-headed wire right here. I didn't want to cut into it. Now, if this was all spray foam, man, that sucks. But look at that, plenty of wire. We'll put that off to the side. We'll go down, we'll drill our hole. Okay, okay. See, this is them can lights. You can tell I did a variety of flavors up here. Can light goes in like that. Holds it like a spider. And if you got blown in insulation, it helps to come up here and put spray foam or something around them. But then you can never get them back out. I mean, pick your poison. Now we got to get over this damn... Who put this stupid thing right here? That was dumb. Why didn't I go up higher and put it on the center line? Fuck, you'd think I never plumbed something before. And I say that lightly because I am not a plumber. I just make it happen, you know? Passed it, though. Besides my one wet, what do they call that? A wet drain or something? And there's my main stack that goes all crazy. That could have terminated at 2-inch probably and went, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know. Let's see if we can do this without dropping it. See, you gotta do that though, unless you want to run into a wire. Can you imagine if that was all blown in insulation up there? Oh. And then in the summer when it's 3,000 degrees up there, because nobody vented it properly, that's always fun. All right, so now what do? We take this thing. We gotta take this out. Here, look, they even come with these little ass gaskets to keep your seal good. You know, you'd think it was feminine. All right, so do we need, oh, we need one of those too to do it properly. Let's go get, well, let's see. Sometimes they put them little cockamamie deals in here. Open it up like that. And this right here needs a wire holder. And you're supposed to, within 6 or 8 inches of any box, you need a wire staple. But we can do that upstairs later. We're gonna go get a Romex connector, they're called. Maybe I got one right here on the bench. Nothing there, nothing there. We got a staple though and a nut. Get a nut hole. That money you're making. Okay, let me see. There's my old phone. I ain't getting no calls on there. Let me see. Nope. Look one more time. Nope. This belongs downstairs. That's for doing Cat 5 wire, which wouldn't hurt to put a couple of them in. We could use that maybe. Get it out of the way. Yep, let's go get one where I know they're at. That one in here. Come on, mama. We ain't got one fucking Romex connector in here. Hey, another, where do I find all these lighters for? What? And it works even. What about this? Oh, I found one. Good deal. Trying to use up miscellaneouses, you know? All right, I'm starting to sweat. Should I press the button? Nah, it ain't that bad. Here we go. We'll do it right in front of you so you can see how easy this shit is to be a fucking electrician. A whining ass fucking. Why is it that most electricians get the gay joke, you know? They're always at the brunt of a gay joke. All right, here's your Romex connector. This holds the wire in the box. Here's another form, okay? Usually this is to hold the conduit. Here's another. You know, you put that in and that pinches the conduit or the wire. I mean, there's a billion different types, but this is normally the size you're using for this. So, this is kind of why we needed a flathead screwdriver, but I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to go like this. Okay, we're going to put this probably on this side. So we're going to go like that. It's really a lot easier to just stick your flathead screwdriver in there and then you don't dent the box up. So we're going to go with that option because obviously I already dented this up because it's a piece of Chinese shit. This would be a steel welded box in America, but that's why it would be $5,000, okay? There, we got that little circle out. We'll straighten this up with our thumb because obviously this is Chinese metal. And that side just, oh, that's supposed to go on that side, okay. See, the shit is just garbage. So disappointing. We'll take this little guy right here. We'll put it like that. We'll put this little thing right here. Okay. And usually I just go like this, stick these in there, and give it a crank, and now it's tight. Okay, now we'll take this, and we'll plug this, got a little slot. That goes in there, you tighten that up, and bam, you got a wired connection. We're gonna wipe this off too real quick because it's dirty. So let me grab a rag. Bob's your uncle, Susie's your aunt. I'm just gonna dry wipe this because it's a fucking closet, you know? And if you spray it, it's gonna probably get even more dirty than you want it to. There, good enough, okay? Now we're gonna take this and make sure it's the right size, because if you go oversized, then you're fucked. And it just so happens, this is fucking oversized, so. God damn it. What did I do? Needed a smaller one? That's just barely. Fuck, we're gonna have to cut this by hand. Maybe. Let me check. Let me see. This is gonna be 6 1/4. And what we need is what? 6 1/4? Oh, that'll work. That'll work. It must have worked. That was what I was using before. Alright. So we're gonna just attach this son of a bitch. I got a lot of different type of cutters. I mean, normally you'd probably not do it like this. They'd probably just mark it with a circle maker and then cut it out with a roto zip, you know. But we're gonna do like this, okay? Roto zipper your nuts. I don't know why I brought this up here, but let's do this. See drywall fall all over my face. It's always fun. Great fun. Great, love it. Gotta love it. Love it. You know, there was a time I used to tell people I liked doing drywall. Can you believe that shit? Oh yeah, drywall's fun. What a fucking young dumbass kid. Alright, so that part's done. Hopefully, I don't got a knife on me, but I don't know how that leaves that edge all fucked up, but alright. Look at my hands were that dirty. I already put shit all over. I'd take my drywall knife and I'd score this shit. I'm just gonna roll it in. Cause I don't have a drywall knife. Cause that's how I do things. Alright. Let's put a test fit on here. Because I feel uncertain about this. So then you just flip this up like that and like that. And bam. Bob's your uncle, baby. Now I'm gonna grab the ladder so I don't gotta go back up there. I think that had actual clips on it too. Thinking here. Let me see. Alright. Pull this back down. Without wrecking the fucking drywall. I got it all dirty. Fuck did I put the wire at? Oh, you bastard. That shit's far enough away. Now there's no power to this because you got the switch off, right? But if you're unsure, you grab your little gay thing and you go like this. See? Nothing. We're gonna wire this room up quick while we're here. Got gay broken wire on the end of this, so just chop it off. You know what I mean? Then you're gonna take this and you're gonna go pop up video. You don't wanna cut it too much because you'll fuck up and go through the the other casing. That's why I don't like doing it like this, because it don't take much to pop through the other. What the fuck, you? So I like to do this part with a knife, because otherwise if you pinch that, it'll actually cut through these two pieces too, and then that's where your fire hazard begins. You know what I'm saying? About 3/4 of an inch. That's, and you don't even got to go that far if, no, these don't have them. The newer ones, they'll come with a little end built right onto here, which is kind of nice. Of course, you're not seeing what I'm showing you. But these will come with one of these Wago fucking connectors type shit on there. These things will already be pre-built into them. Kind of nice. We're gonna use these just because we got them. I don't like these as much. I like the snap ones where they just, you flip the switch. You've seen me use them before. Just strip these wires off here. Come on, bastard. I'm gonna twist them so they're more stable. You could solder them, I guess, if you want to be a real fucking douche, or bend them over. I'm gonna twist and push these on to make sure they're in there. That'd be something to burn your own house down because you got a bad connection, eh? But I really try to take my time when I'm doing electrical, because 99% of houses burn down on a mechanical deal because of the electrician or the electrical loosened up over time. And that's a fact. So now we can put these through here. And it doesn't take much time to make sure your connections are tight and done fucking right. Really. I mean, electrical is fucking simple if you ask me. I'm gonna make sure these are just in there and tight. Normally I do this with my drill, that's why I got my drill ready, but I guess we ain't gonna do it that way. Yes, we are. Oh, you stupid bastard! Whoops! That's what I get. You gotta show the bloopers, right? Make sure you break it all up like that, you know? You ain't doing it right if you ain't breaking it. And you're supposed to have these on fucking screws or whatever probably, but I don't do that, you know? We ain't worried about all that. Oh, nice and tight, okay, mama? And these are Chinese screws, so they really don't work that well. Hand tighten that baby up. And this is it. Now you just connect your freaking ground to your ground, like this, right? You want to check your location too, because a lot of times these Wago connectors are not, they're frowned upon maybe or something. Why the fuck ain't that going in? There we go. You gotta make sure them fuckers are in there though, or your shit's fucking toast. You don't want no silver or brass, gold, whatever the fuck, copper sticking out the backside. Then you're gonna tuck these in. I always tuck my neutral and my ground away from my positive, just because I'm neurotic like that. Then we clip it in like that. We throw this up there. And then we could test it if you want, like this. Voila! Alright? And these aren't interchangeable like the other ones, so. And I'm not putting that gasket on there because my drywall is flat. You know what I mean? You only need that gasket if you got a shitty surface or a popcorn ceiling or something. There we go. We're plugged. I got a nice nick in the wall though from dropping that. Okay? It's that simple. You know, electricians are getting over $100 an hour when you own the business, and they're getting $30, $40, $50 an hour on scab work. It's a great trade to learn if you're into working. Oh, what a mess. Now, I don't use, this is what they send these piece of shits with. I highly suggest using a good product. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with these wire nuts. They're just gayer than a fucking $2 food stamp. You know what I'm saying? So let's put in these outlets here. Oh, we got 2, we got 3. Maybe we'll even put this one in. We gotta put this guy in too, so here we go. This is already wired in, so all we gotta do is attach it. I don't think we need to put any more lights in. I think I got all the other lights already. See, what I do is I wire these all together like that. And then I lose my wire grippers. Test. That's hot. Okay. You see it? You hear it? So what I do here is I take these 2 top ones and I tighten them down. That's another loose connection. You don't leave them open. When I first wired an outlet, and these are safety outlets too because this is a newer place. You're not allowed to have open outlets nowadays. But when I first did this, I used to think you put a hot here, a neutral here, and a neutral here, and then your ground. But the benefit of that is when the plug goes bad, it's dead there at that outlet maybe. This way, it'll bypass the plug if the plug goes bad. So, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Pick and choose whatever you want, but I like to make sure these are tight. We're gonna do this hot, so we're actually gonna do the ground first, and then the neutral. I mean, you could do it any way you want. I don't really give a shit, but this is how I do it. I always hook my ground up first. And you want your loop to go around clockwise. That way it tightens and it doesn't loosen. What am I doing? That was dumb. I was thinking and talking at the same time. You want your loop to go around clockwise. That way when the screw tightens, it's going to draw it in and not put it out. Fuck these things, man. They're all Chinese. And they all suck. Look at that's loose. Piece of shit. I don't know why they don't just use nuts on these instead of these fucking flat. The flathead always gets them tight. You know what I mean? And this is all 12 wire. I don't use 14 on most of it. 14 is a thinner gauge and it's easier to wire your outlets, but then you can only run a 15 amp circuit. So I always use 12 on everything. So this is a live wire right here. So as long as you don't ground it out, you're fine. Just don't ground it out. I also need to find, you can grab it even. Okay? That's live. You just grab it, stick your tongue on it. You just don't want to ground it out. It don't make power until you ground it out. That's why you see the power lines are running high voltage. There's no ground up there. You make the ground when it comes down to the ground. That's why they call it ground. You plug this in, check if it's good, and it's good. I hate putting outlets with this bottom piece up, even though that's technically the right way. But I just think it doesn't look like a smiley face then. But we need tape because I always tape these. So let's play my favorite game. Where the fuck is it? I always tape around my outlets. Where do we start? Here, tape, tape, tape. It is getting warm outside. It'll take me a day to go around and do the rest of these outlets. We need one roll of tape. And I don't know when the last time I even seen some tape was. Oh yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. But that's why you electricians end up with the gauge yokes, you know? You get the brunt end of the gauge yokes. No, I'm just kidding, but it's true. They always do. You know, nothing dumber than a plumber. The electricians are gay. I don't know what they say about the carpenter. He's the lowest paid, though. Fuckers. I guess you can joke all you want, as long as you're the highest paid, right? Let's see here. All I know is all my electrical works. Other than that, and I ain't paid no goddamn electrician to come here. Fuck that. $5 billion. Or a carpenter. Fuck them too. Fuck them all. That's what I say. I'll live in a tent. If I can't do it, I don't need it. That's my motto. And I can't find nothing anymore anyways. Where is the electric tape? You know what? It seems like I buy a roll of that shit every other week. And then I lose it. It's probably under that, but you think I want to look under there? Ugh, that's scary. Oh, that's leaking. Why is that leaking? God damn, I can't have nothing nice. What's the chance there's a roll under this thing? Ooh, there's some green. That'll work. Oh, hang on. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, okay. That'll work for me. What? Look at that. Them all spilled out in there. Who the fuck and why? See, these are good connectors right here. Damn. All right, let's grab these. See, I was gonna start working over here. That's why all this shit is here. What's this? Oh, there's some big dogs right there. Yeah, we're gonna just take all these upstairs, I think. Fuck. See, I was gonna start working on my little area here to get all that mess situated. This is the best part. I spilled, what was the last thing I spilled? A whole thing of roofing nails in the back of my truck. and then onto the floor. And there was a big box like this. Them fuckers are a pain in the ass. The only good part is you can use a magnet to pick them up. But they were in the bed of my truck, under my roller. I got a rollaway in that white piece of shit out there. So they were everywhere. Yeah, these Wagos, I think, are the best brand, I think. God dang it. Caroline, you got to see me finish something for once. God dang it. I really need to get them cabinets done, but with a half a headache, I just ain't doing it. We'll work on that tomorrow. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? You know, you spend however, I'm sure this box wasn't cheap. You think they'd put a little more effort into the box. Fucking might as well put it in a fucking napkin, you bastards. The fuck? Matter of fact, what's in here? What the fuck are these? I don't remember what them are for, but... Oh, that's why it's good to have old Tupperware like this. Hey. It's because I used to be organized at one time in my life. Oh, there. Spill now, mother trucker. Perfect. Who wants some Wago for dinner? Alright. We got that. Let's put these in one before they're gone. These are 4-piecers here. Oh, sorry. What the hell? Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, fucking cute, man. See, I always buy all the glass ones now at fucking Walmart. They're better. They last longer, but the lids don't last as long on them Walmart ones. All right, what do we got? We got this. That for there? Nope. This one for here. We got that. We got this. We don't have enough lids for these, so I don't know what the fuck use them are. We'll find something though. We got that. We got... What is that? It's a nice lid. What's that for? Oh! All right, round 2, you fuckers, you. Them are safety ones, so we'll grab that. We'll grab this. We'll grab these. And we're off like a bride's dress. What's up, Beastwood? Oh! It was amazing, she says. Yeah, that's what they all say, okay? And then they want their money. Oh, mama. Well, that's good that 4-way there, 3-way, doesn't go to nothing, so I can make it go to whatever I want. So maybe we'll mess around with the switches and figure out which one we want to turn on and off over here as well. I should have put them in right on this wall right here, but I didn't. Was in a hurry to do nothing fast. All right, this is how I like to do my finish up on my electrical. I mean, you do whatever the fuck you want to do, but I'm a little leery when it comes to burning down the building because I don't have insurance. I hate insurance. Insurance is for fucking pieces of shit. And anybody that has an insurance type job can suck a fat dick. Or a little. Whatever they want to do, suck it. Because I fucking hate insurance companies. They kill people. They rob people. And they're just garbage. Well, do I get kicked off for that? Allegedly. Okay. I should have grabbed my. I like to just cover it up, because then you don't, you know, you got a fucking wire in here that's a ground. And then you gotta stuff all this in. Like that, you know. Like that. Oh, mama. We're not gonna put the face on it though, because green light. Alright, that's how we do it. Oh, I got another one back there. Fuck, did I put one on each side of this pig? Can you see it under there? Let's do that one too. Oh, jeez, oh Pete. Hot. Who's hot? Who's not? Here we go. Once again, top one. Top one. Flathead makes it tight. Ground. Reach in there, grab it. Get it out here. Fuck out here, ground. What the fuck you doing in there? Hiding? Bend her over. You know what I'm talking about, fellas. Alright, grab this one. Strip, bend her over too. Bop. Let's tie these in. This one here. We do whatever the fuck you want, but tight. Tight. Why is this one so short? Was I on a fucking strike that day? In. That fucking ground nut is a piece of shit. There, we'll grab this. We'll strip it. Come on, bastard. Who the fuck put this furniture in here? Ooh, that's hot. We'll grab it. Bend her over too. Like a good girl. Grab over here. That's gotta get bent a little bit. How awkward. Okay. I'm gonna reach over here. Give her a little. Oh, wait. Did you see that one? Got me. I put that on backwards, but that fucker got me. I don't even know how. I was being careful, guys. I was being careful. I don't like pulling my tape like that. I wish I had a knife up here. Oh, I do. Right over here. Let me grab a knife. That gave me a wake up. Wake up, little pussy. Wake up. Bam, bam, bam. Don't be a little giant. Wake up. Ugh. This sucks on the back right here. Alright, under the screws. I had a guy working for me. I said, go ahead and tape up all them outlets. I come back and he's got the tape wrapped around every fucking screw. I said, you fucking moron. The fuck? I said, people just don't pay attention to what the fuck they're doing, you know? The fuck, I'm gonna screw it in, idiot. Oh, I didn't know. Well, look at what the fuck you're doing. What do you think, I want you to hold them fucking screws up tight or something? Maybe it's my bad for talking like that, but sometimes, you know, in the construction industry, you gotta use your fucking eyeballs and your ears and all your senses. If you wanna stay alive on my site, oh. God damn, fucking idiots. Another one bites the dust. Oh. drink. That was 2 outlets and a light. In construction years, that's like break time, ain't it? Oh, I wonder if this shit all works still. This thing's so old, you got a phone connection in it. Oh, mama. Let's move it down the line. After we get a drink. I need a drink, you know? Cruz, you see me electrocute the shit out of my thumb? I didn't appreciate that very much. Ooh. Where did I put those drinks? I didn't leave them on the 4-wheeler, did I? See, another thing about this building here is I don't open the doors when it's hot out. It stays cool in here because I got no fucking windows. Isn't that great? Ooh, I just got dizzy. You want to see the only plumbing spot that I failed in here? Right here. See that sidearm right there? I don't know why, but I put that in. What was the reason? Fuck, I don't remember. That's a vent right there. And I didn't need that vent there because there's one over here or some shit. And he said just cap it off. So that's not bad, but that was the only part of my plumbing inspection that I failed. Besides, I don't have enough straps on there. Fuck you, bud. And there's a lot of shit in here. Plumbing. And I never done most of this stuff over here before. Me and my son did all this. And he was like 5. We made those headers instead of buying them and did all this plumbing work. Oh, 2:23. We did not get much done today. All right. We're going to get some more of these outlets done. I got so many lights on down here. I'm going to shut some of these lights off quick. Because we're looking for stuff. I still haven't picked that mess up from last week. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at it? Just look at it. I need a couple more switches in here, Cruz. Come on over. Put these switches in for me so I don't got to walk all the way over here and all the way over there. Want to see something cool, though? I can turn this one off and that one off from here. But that's kind of dumb. I need to be able to turn that one and that one off right here. And I got the room for it. I just ain't done it. And I spray foamed the wall before I ran the wires. So that's going to be fun. Oh, wake up, a little Susie. Wake up. Bow, 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 bow. Where are we at? 169? Holy fuck, I'm going to come back. After these messages, we'll be right back.